Hey guys, it's Johnny with Rock and Pop Vinyls, and I have a new video for you today, and it's pretty much a week in review of things I've acquired through the mail, not through toy hunts. I know a lot of you really like toy hunt videos just right now with Arizona and as hot as it's been, and there's been a lot of storm activity. We get these monsoon storms during this time of year that coupled with the heat and the storms themselves, just make toy collecting, especially doing hunts, not so fun. So I decided I'm going to start doing a toy collection and review video, like a weekly video where I do a collection review, mainly through mail calls, pre-orders, things like that. What made this video even possible to do that, I actually bought nothing out in stores this week at all. Everything that I'm going to present to you in this video today is actually been through mail call, which has been fantastic. Everything's been brought right to my front door, and like I said, everything's been pre-orders. But man, I really acquired some really cool pieces this week that I'd love to share with you guys, hence this week in review video. So with that said, let's go right into it. We're going to start out with Funko. Got it sitting right here. This is a Walmart exclusive. This is from the new line they have coming out, which is called the Pop Comic Covers line, which is right here in the corner. And we have Spider-Man in his first appearance, replica in the backdrop here. It says introducing Spider-Man. This pop is fantastic. I love the way it looks. Hopefully you guys can see that there. Not too much glare off this really cool plastic casing it comes in. I love the packaging, everything about it. It's just freaking awesome. Here is your back, good look of the pop itself, and then of course the replica cover of his first appearance. I really like this line. So far I have a Batman, I have a Wonder Woman, I have I didn't get there's a Scarlet Witch one out, and there's also a Vision one out. Those are Target exclusive, I believe. I haven't acquired those yet. They're also doing a new VHS line as well. That's really cool. It's coming out. I only got one from that. It's from Beauty and the Beast, and that is a Target exclusive as well. Hopefully they'll start going with those VHS ones really soon here, because I'm really excited about the different possibilities they could, different editions. And it looks like with these type, they're all going to be exclusives of some sort. They're going to be either a Walmart exclusive, Target exclusive, even Entertainment Earth's. There's a Superman one that I have not picked up yet. I actually pre-ordered that from Entertainment Earth, and I should be getting that one soon. That one's actually been on the market for a while, so you probably have already seen it at Hot Topics or say collector shops, but actually acquiring it, I have not yet. I pre-ordered that Superman one literally over a year ago, and I finally just got an email confirmation that it's being shipped. It is what it is. It's the world we're living in right now, and it's really funny, especially with pre-orders, when we're getting things, especially from places like Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store. I literally have like 8 things on pre-order with them that has now dated back to over a year. Not everything. I mean, some things are under a year, maybe 9 months, 8 months, that I have not received yet. And I'm not bitter about it or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. And I haven't canceled any of those pre-orders. I'm going to let them sit. And the funny thing about that is getting those email notifications like, oh, by the way, this is finally coming. You forget you order it. You know, like I completely forgot I pre-ordered that Superman one that's part of this comic covers line. And the thing is about that, I was at a mall 2 weeks ago. I was in a collector shop, and they had like 6 of them sitting on the shelves, and I almost bought it. And then I was like, wait a minute, I need to go look at all my pre-orders, because you lose track. At least I do. I don't know about you, but you can easily lose track. And lo and behold, I ordered it. It will be here. But with that said, here it is, Walmart exclusive Spider-Man. This just came out. Should be hitting the stores really soon, if not already. And got that in the mail. It's an awesome piece. I love it. All right, so we're going to go on to, we have some Marvel Legends, and I have a pre-order from Target that I have. We have this X-Men Wolverine Build-A-Figure, and the Build-A-Figure on this, what is this one? This one is Bone Breaker. Tells you right up there in the corner. And this is probably one of the coolest Build-A-Figures I've seen. You got Bone Breaker here with the tank. Of course, you're going to need to collect 6 figures to make that. I'm not a big fan of the whole Build-A-Figure concept. I mean, I get it, I dig it, and I understand why they're doing it, but I collect. I collect figures that I like, and of course Wolverine is definitely one that I like, and he's an awesome looking figure. They've done a really good job. You know, most Hasbro Legends are pretty cool in general. Some are hit or miss with me, but of course your mainstays like your Wolverine, gotta have it. And here he is in his classic blue and yellow. He's got his claws out. We've got a second head, so without the mask on, and he's yelling. It's pretty cool. This line has a bunch of figures in it. The only one that I really want, like there's Havoc on here. There's Vulcan. They got Maggot. They got Darwin. They do have Sabretooth right here at the, I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but they have Sabretooth right there. I am definitely interested in Sabretooth. And like I said, I don't really collect to build the figures, but I do collect the classics, and of course Wolverine classic, and an awesome figure. So there you have it. There's that. All right, next up we got another Legend, and now this is a Target exclusive. The second I saw this was coming out, I had to have it. I went ahead and ordered this online for pickup at the Target store so I can just get in and out. Hence, I didn't do hunt videos. It's too hot. But we have Thor, and we have Marvel's Ragnarok. This is an awesome figure. I love the packaging of these. I always have. I have a few of them in the line that are like this. I have like the Warhammer. I have the Venom. I have the Thanos. I have a couple more. But this Thor is just impressive. You have right there that face. You got a second head. We've got the Thor hammer, a couple of hands. We've got a it's supposed to be his hammer twirling. You guys can see that. So if he was to hold it, it'd be like it'd be spinning. I should say twirling, but spinning of the hammer. Like I said, the packaging is phenomenal. And this is just an awesome piece. I had to have it the second I knew it was coming out. I was like, what? I need that. And it was cool because I had some cool rewards points with Target. So I ended up getting this for it. The list price on it, if you ordered it online, was like $31.99. I had $10 off of that. So I ended up getting it for 21 bucks. For this particular figure, that's a steal. So there you have it. There's your Thor. Okay, next up we've got a few McFarlane figures. You guys know how much I love the DC Multiverse from McFarlane, and these were all delivered this week. First one we've got from the Infinite Frontier line. We've got Grifter. It's really awesome figure. I love the packaging. I mean, it's pretty basic. All the McFarlane DC Multiverse come in this type of packaging, but I think it's just, you can't really get any better with this packaging. It's perfect, especially for displaying with me. I'm an inbox collector, of course. They're awesome. And then I like the new cards they have with the full, like before it was like a smaller display, but now it's the entire back. And that looks really, really awesome. But there's Grifter. And then I had a delivery from McFarlane Toy Store itself. And this was a pre-order that I did a few months back. And this is for the same line, the Infinite Frontier. We have Robin. And here, this is a good comparison. You can tell this one was actually made before the Grifter one. But this is the old style that they were doing with the back card. They were doing like the smaller picture with showing you other figures in the line to get. And of course, this is now the new back card. And I totally dig that, especially for you out-of-box collectors. This is awesome for display. You can cut this out and do like a backdrop with it. You can do the same with this, but I think it's more user-friendly with it being this size. So I really, really dig that. But like I said, here's the Robin. And then we have the McFarlane Gold Label version of that Robin, which is without the mask. Same exact figure. And then, of course, this one actually has the bigger picture on the back, which I thought was funny. I was like, did they decide in the middle of packaging, hey, we're going to change the back? So, and of course, you know, the picture without the mask on, you know, even that itself is different. So that's the major differential between the two. Obviously, this having the bigger picture on the back, this one has the gold labeled insignia, and then we have Robin himself without the mask. But hey, I dig it. It's cool. It's a welcome addition to go with the rest of my DC Multiverse McFarlane figures. All right, last but not least, we got a 2-pack. This is my favorite of everything I got this week, even though I'm going to say that Thor's up there. That Thor is awesome, and so is that Spider-Man. That Spider-Man's really awesome. But we have a DC Multiverse 2-pack. We've got Batman versus Hush. I've wanted this, obviously, since I heard about it. I pre-ordered it immediately. I actually pre-ordered this from Amazon. And Amazon, I'm not going to lie, they've been really good lately with their packaging. I used to have tons of problems with damages. And it just seems like they're making I don't know if it's a conscious effort or maybe it's something across the way, shipping through the company. They're like, hey guys, these are collectibles. Maybe they're red flagging items and saying these are collectible items. We're getting a lot of returns from damages. We got to take a little extra time. If that's what they're doing, kudos to you guys. That's awesome. And you'll continue to get my business if that's the case. And I don't know, a lot of you collectors out there, you've had a lot of problems with Amazon. If you have, man, comment down below. Let me know what you've done. Have they been awesome with returns or exchanges? For me, they've been fantastic. Anytime I've had a problem, they've done, if they have it available, they've had no problem exchanging a item, especially when it's damaged. But let's talk about the Batman versus Hush. This is one of my favorite Batmans I've seen. I was a big fan of the Three Jokers Batman. I think a lot of people were. That figure was phenomenal. It was very user-friendly for people that were into action figure photography, especially. I belong to a lot of toy collecting groups where I saw a lot of repaints, a lot of people taking time and doing repaints. Man, I've seen some really awesome artwork and photos and photography and repaints. I mean, really impressive, especially for someone like me, because I don't take them out of the boxes, so I kind of live vicariously through others that do, and they do some awesome work. But with that said, this Batman is right up there for me as the Batman from the Three Jokers line. We have Hush here. He's awesome. There's a single Hush that is out as well. I actually pre-ordered him. I was hoping he would be here in time for this video. He is not. He will actually be delivered tomorrow, I believe, Monday. But there is a single one of this as well. Here is your back card. Again, full photo. This would be great, again, like I said, for anyone who's out there doing, photography or just displaying their figures. This is a great backdrop. You can cut this out, and I think they're doing a really awesome job with that. And I'm really excited for the rest of this line once I get it, because I pre-ordered the entire line, but actually this is the first one that showed up. So there you have it, Batman Hush 2-pack. You guys can get this most likely. I've seen it starting to pop up at Target. It's probably going to be the only place that's carrying it is Target or Collector Shops itself. Or, like I said, I pre-ordered this on Amazon. But there you have it, guys. That is my week in review. Everything that came in this week. I hope you enjoyed all my new additions to my collections. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. So with that said, if you guys like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, click everything down below. Any links that I put on. I also have a Patreon if you want to help out with the channel or just buy me a beer or a cup of coffee. I like both. That works for me. But anyway, I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? This is Gary Holt from Slayer and Exodus, and you are watching Johnny Ringo on Rock and Pop Vinyls.